What's good, everybody? This is Koza and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you played the Basketball Gods event and you're higher up in the skill-based matchmaking, you know how bad of a sweat fest that was. I felt like I was playing with my life on the line every game, and I didn't want to give up and not play because the double rep was needed to hit starter 3 and get my cap breakers. So I had to turn meta for a day. Now, I don't prefer to play the game like this, but I felt like I had to if I wanted to compete with these sweat cans. All day for the first day, I was on an OP 5'9 meta build. And we'll talk more about if I think 5'9s are better or 6'2s are better. But I'm going to show you guys my 5'9 build and talk about my experiences that day playing against the highest levels of competition. I'll be sure to provide my animations and jump shot as well. So with that being said, do me a favor by dropping a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and comment down below if you experimented with these 5'9 builds and let the chat know your experiences. You might be able to help somebody out. Also, don't forget to use code KOZA for a discount on the 2K Labs website. They're posting more and more jump shots every day. Now let's go ahead and get into it. By the way, big shout out to OFAB. He inspired this build. He's actually a really good competitive player, but he can transition his information into content very well. So if you're not following OFAB's YouTube already, go ahead and give him a sub. Point guard, 5'9", 175, 6'1 for the wingspan, and you see the attributes here. The 69 close shot goes up with the mid and 3-point rating. The layup goes up with the ball handle, and the 75 dunk is for athletic one-handers off one. The smartest way to go about cap breakers is 94 3-point rating, and then use your 5 cap breakers on 3-point rating. That's what all the competitive guys are doing because those are the most expensive attributes this year. If I put my 3-point rating to a 99 in the builder, I would not be able to get everything that you guys are seeing right now. I did have a 94 3-point rating through all of the clips that you guys are seeing today. I didn't hit starter 3 and use my cap breakers on the build until after the event. So 94 3-point rating will get you right until you hit your cap breakers, I promise. 82 passing accuracy not only gives us the De'Aaron Fox passing style, but also gold dimer. 95 ball handle, Hall of Fame ankle assassin. We can get stun animations and ankle breakers. Spew ball is huge. 95 or 94 spew ball to get legend lightning launch. We are zooming on the 5'9", and that's one of the pros that you must have if you are going shorter. We have all these attributes. We have to be outrunning our defender. We have to be fast if we're going this small. The max interior and block are nothing, but they also cost nothing. 95 perimeter. This is to get the challenger badge on Hall of Fame. Now, I will say this right now, even with challenger on Hall of Fame, it was super hard to contest anybody's jump shot playing that game. This build had flashes of really good defense, and we'll talk about it. I'll try to show some clips on it, especially with the 96 steal. But the 95 perimeter felt like I had no perimeter on a 5'9", unless I was standing on top of the guy. I couldn't close out. It was open every time, and it was tough. Now, with the 95 perimeter, you get Hoff Challenger. You also have Hoff Off-Ball Pest, and then that's a tier 2 badge, so you can bump that up to Legendary Off-Ball Pest and stop backdoors, because people are definitely going to try to cut on you on this build. But it has me thinking, would a 6'2 with lower perimeter defense be better at the perimeter defensively because I'm taller and I can't get shot over that much? So I'm going to be looking at some 6'2s. I also have some 6'3s on the way that are kind of like my old two-way builds from 2K23. So we're going to have to see how that plays out. But I was underwhelmed with the Hall of Fame Challenger on the 5'9 build. On the steal though, Hall of Fame glove and Hall of Fame interceptor, this was my main source of defense. I was able to stop lobs. I was able to get plucks. I was able to bite out of the corner. If I'm guarding corner and the point guard drives, I was able to come out, swing out of corner, and strip the point guard, especially with 89 speed. I was able to strip the point guard a lot. I was able to get a lot of plucks. And if the ball was thrown in my direction, I was able to steal the pass. 51 block really isn't doing much, especially on a 5'9 build, but I was surprised with how I could stop the cuts. I was underwhelmed with perimeter shot contest, but I was very surprised with stopping backdoor cuts and getting inside stops with the attributes and height that I was due. 89 speed, that's the speed you get with the 94 speed ball. It's also a really nice speed. 85 agility is a really nice agility, also comes with the 95 perimeter. 65 strength, we're gonna get silver strong handles and bronze physical finisher. Don't really care too much about the physical finisher, but the bronze strong handles, you know them locks are gonna be bumping you with a movable enforcer, on ball menace. It's nice to have something to counter that. And the 59 perimeter is tied to speed with ball and speed, or not perimeter, vertical, my fault. 59 vertical is tied to speed and speed with ball. So that's how we ended up with this build here. Even without the cap breakers, this build was a really good build. I've yet to play on this build after I applied my cap breakers because he's going to get legend badges once I apply the +5. But I've only played on this build just like this. He has finishing. He has really good shooting. He's super, super fast and hard to guard. And he has cracked out defense. But like I said, the perimeter was a little iffy for me. But besides that, the steals, the inside stops I was getting was really nice. So all around, a really good build. This is kind of like the meta, or what a lot of meta point guards are using. And you get a basic meta build named 2-way 3-level shot creator. Now let's go ahead and get into my animation that I was using through all the clips. And you see, after we apply our cap breakers, that's the most expensive attribute on the game, is the 3-point rating. So we have 99 3-point rating. It's the same exact build I just showed you guys. And I told you guys, I put on my my max overdrives, but I really have not played on this build since I got my cap breakers. The grind from gold to Hoff and Hoff to legend badge grind is rough this year, and I have to do that with all of my players. So, but once I do that, once I have a good player maxed out all legend badges, I'll be sure to upload that to the channel. I don't even have a max +1 tier 1 badge. I guess we'll throw on ankle assassin, and then here it's supposed to be off ball pest, but my off ball pest has to be maxed out before I can max +1 it. You guys know I only played on this build for a day for the event. I was sweating, but it's nowhere near its maximum potential. But we're going to get Deadeye to legend. We're going to get Limitless to legend. We're going to get Mini Marksman to legend. We're going to get Set Shot Specialist to legend, and Shifty Shooter to legend, while having Lightning Launcher on legend. So we're insanely fast, and it's so much easier to shoot on this build. I've been playing on a lot of low 3-point builds. It is so easy. It feels like 2K24 shooting on these builds. You will get bad animations here and there. That's how 2K25 is, but just the confidence behind shooting on a build like this, it is really nice. I can't wait to play it since I have a 99.3 now. For takeover, of course, I'm using sniper, deep bomber. You can shoot from behind the half-court line, especially in the park, and you can shoot from the logo in the rec. For animations, this is what we're rocking right now. I have been switching around with the aggressive breakdown combo. I was using this in all the footage, but I've been messing around with Devin Booker as well. I also been messing with the Kobe White hesitation. You can get some nice combos out of that, so I'll switch that now. I was using Luka Doncic and Trae Young in some of the clips. Trae Young has he doesn't have a good snatchback, but you can speed boost off of it. The snatchback with Luka and Zach LaVine, you can just you have enough space off of that, you just shoot it. But to combo off of and run out of, remember, legendary lightning launch, we can run out of this and really get open, you know, especially if we're running behind a screen. But yeah, nothing too crazy, just really meta sigs, really meta animations. And for the jump shot, I've been tweaking this. I have 2 tweaks or 2 ticks under the maximum. I was getting slightly late, slightly early, so I kept coming back and adjusting this. I just felt like 2 ticks under the max has been working well for me. Cam Thomas base, Colin Sexton, and Oscar Robb releases 70-30. This jump shot is what I've been rocking on every single small guard build I have. And this build did win me that basketball gods jersey that not a lot of people have, bro. It got me Superstar 3, or Starter 3, I should say. It got me the basketball gods drip. Won 6 games in a row there, and man, it was a sweat fest. I was playing 2K League point guards, lockdowns, and centers, no exaggeration, bro. I was sweating all day. I hate playing like that. I hate sweating every game. There's a time and place for it. I was trying to kick back. Y'all know I play with casuals, man. I'm playing with that man JR, way too cold, and I'm playing with Killer VC, man. So it was tough out there having our squad against some of the squads we were put up against, but we made it through. This build saved me a lot of stress and a lot of losses. This build saved me from. I did want to experiment with the 6'2" because I think they will be better, but who am I to say? Go watch that man's OFABs videos. Go watch the comp player streams. Listen to what they have to say talking about competitive gameplay, because that is not my area to talk about. But with all that being said, man, if y'all learned something from today's video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel for more informative content like this. It's been your boy Koza, and I'm out.